Hey, welcome back. So, if you are working with a bookkeeper today or a partner that does your books that has not provided you access to your data, now is the time to make a change. And why access to your data is important for bookkeeping purposes and just in general is because it's your data. You should have access to it. You should be able to pull reports when you need to and review financials anytime. So if you're tied up to a partner like one of those big companies that just went under and they had their proprietary software owning your data financially, unless you pull the report, they're not going to provide you anything. So you either need to understand, if you're signing up with those companies, that you're responsible for saving a copy and backing up a copy of your financials every month. Or if you're working with an accounting software that you purchase yourself and that you have direct access, then you delegate access to someone else to have access to your data, to work on it and provide you the support. And then that's really the ideal case where you have full control of it. So you can also kick out. If you're no longer working with a person, you can remove them from your file and make sure that they're not touching it. By the way, there's also like an audit log report and all those accounting softwares that tells you who did what, when. And that's what's important to know, so you know who made changes and who's responsible for that, and make sure that you can understand why those changes were made and for what reasons. So in any case, you should own your financial data. Don't let anyone else own it for you, and make sure that you are reviewing that monthly ongoing so that you can make better financial decisions. And if that scares the heck out of you, because I know a lot of you maybe feel embarrassed or ashamed or feel like you can't even look at your numbers. I just went through reviewing numbers with clients for the last year, and they were pleasantly surprised that they did better than they thought. They had no idea they had grown. They had no idea that they were more profitable. But in going through those reviews, they found all that out, and they were excited about their numbers, right? But at first they were scared, and they just needed someone to hold their hand and walk through the numbers with them, helping them understand what was going on in their business and what levers they can pull to improve on it if the results that are there are not what they were hoping for. So make sure you do that, and don't forget to own your financial data.